So what's up, everybody? This is Warpath 2 or Adam, and today I'm bringing you guys something kind of special. I'm doing a dual com with my buddy. I am the Dank.
What
Go ahead.
up?
Yeah, introduce yourself, man. They probably
What
already know
up,
you.
bro? Probably, because I'm a big deal, but whatever.
It's kind of a big deal. But I brought him into this, and he graciously accepted because he is a huge wrestling fan like I am. We
hmm
both watched a lot as kids, and you're actually going to WrestleMania on Sunday, right?
Yeah, I am. I can't wait. My first time ever going to WrestleMania. I'm so excited, bro.
I'm
So
not gonna I'm not gonna lie, I've been pretty jealous ever since you brought it up. Like I've been trying to find things to make you jealous, like the Jurassic Park thing and like anything
nah,
else I could find. Can't do it. Can't do it.
nah.
But we're just gonna run through some quick predictions for the show and just kind of talk about what we think will happen and what should happen. So
Right.
just gonna jump into it. The first match I know of that's happening is I guess they're calling themselves now Tons of Funk, which is Brodus Clay and Albert or Tensai or whatever you want to call them in and the Funkadactyls versus Team Road Scholars and the Bella Twins.
Ugh,
I mean, yeah, yeah, that's kind of how I
ugh.
feel about it too. Like it feels like there's no reason for this match, but I gotta give it to Albert and Brodus Clay. Like
Uh, See, aside from the fact that I don't give a shit about this match whatsoever, like Team Rhodes Scholars is probably the best tag team they have right now.
yeah,
If only because of how good they are individually, Cody
right.
and um really, what's his name?
I should probably know this too. Uh,
I can't think of his name.
we can't
Holy
think of his
shit,
name because he's not that important.
Damien Sandow. Damien
Damien
Sandow.
Sandow. Okay.
Um, like they're a great tag team, and it's kind of a shame that they're featured like this. I would think instead of, I mean, we'll talk about the other matches later, but I would think instead of Dolph and Ezekiel going for the tag titles, I would think it'd be better for Rhodes Scholars to go for the tag titles. To be honest, I'm gonna give it to them though. I think they're gonna take the win.
I want them to, but the way I've seen them treat Cody Rhodes in the last year gives me no faith that they're ever going to
Mm.
push him beyond where he is now.
I get so angry when I think of where Cody should be
Damien
compared.
Sandow too.
Yeah,
Sandow
yeah.
is an amazing technical wrestler.
And his character is
Oh,
hysterical when he
so
comes down to it.
perfect.
He's incredible.
It's so perfect. All right, so we're going to move on to another. I don't know. This match seems like it's going to be a disappointment. It's the Intercontinental Championship match with Wade Barrett versus The Miz.
And if I'm not mistaken, that's on the pre-show now, isn't it? That's not even on the main card.
I believe so. I believe
That's
so.
ridiculous. Like how much more can you say? This title doesn't matter at all than putting it on the pre-show. I don't understand.
I don't even see the U.S. title here though, so I think that's on the pre-show too, if
Oh God,
anything. Yeah, I
Lord.
it boggles my mind why they haven't done anything with Wade Barrett. Like he's such a good character
Mhm.
slash wrestler, and then you
Mhm.
have Bart Simpson in the Miz,
Bart
who
Simpson.
just comes down and he was on the Real World and gets to be a WWE champion. Like it doesn't make sense to me.
I mean, Miz's title run, I think it was decent. I wasn't.
Hmm.
I was very impressed with how he handled his title run.
It's
But
yeah, I'll give you that.
I think Wade's going to take it because I think it'd be more beneficial to keep him hot moving forward. Um, I can't see I almost called him the Wiz.
The
I
Wiz.
can't. I can't see the Miz winning it back right now. So yeah, I'd say Wade probably keeps it.
I'm gonna agree with you on that. I really hope the Miz does not win it, but we never know. Um, we're gonna go on to the tag team championship since you brought it up. It's Team Hell No, which is Daniel Bryan and Kane, which is one of the most hilarious tag teams they've ever come up with in recent years,
Mhm.
versus Dolph Ziggler and Big E Langston, or as I like to call him, Rye Black.
Right.
So, I I don't understand why Dolph Ziggler's in this match. I really
Oh my
don't get it.
God, bro. You don't want to get me started on Dolph Ziggler. Like this dude should be carrying the company right now,
Oh,
and they
hands
have him.
down.
And they have him in a stupid ass tag team match with a big ass chunky butt. Like again,
Yes.
I don't understand. I
This
don't
dude
understand.
almost has a wedgie every time he walks out to the ring. I promise you. Like, but he does have AJ Lee, so
Yeah, I'll give him that.
they did something good there. I don't know. I really do not want Dolph Ziggler to win this because that means he's going to be pegged down as a tag team champion
Exactly.
for too long.
Exactly.
I think they need to just let him lose it. That's fine. Whatever happens, happens. But I really don't want them to win that.
I'm hoping that Dolph comes out and cashes in at WrestleMania. I think that needs to happen. Like they can't keep killing him every single week. Like, this needs to happen sooner rather than later before people don't care anymore.
The only heel who gets as many cheers is CM Punk. Period.
Yeah, pretty much.
All
Pretty
right.
much.
I'm gonna bring that up later because I have a thing I hope they do. But we'll move on to the next match, which is going to be the WrestleMania big man match that they always have, which is Ryback versus Mark Henry. I feel like it's all there just so they can make a moment where Ryback picks him up and does his little shell shock.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think it's going to be that great of a match, honestly. It's probably going to be very, very short. I think it would have been cooler to make it more of like a gimmick kind of situation. Either like, obviously not the weightlifting contest because they just did that on SmackDown, but like something along those lines. Like, you remember when who was it? When Ultimate Warrior and Rick Rude did like the pose down at WrestleMania like 5 or something like that. Something along those lines of more of like a gimmick instead of an actual match.
That would
be good.
I was gonna say that'd be a really cool idea. I remember back in the day, Mark Henry had this thing where he would do like weightlifting tricks for money, and he would like lift up cars or like stop Eddie Guerrero from driving or something like that. Like, they were stupid little segments, but it was more entertaining than this match will inevitably not be.
I agree. I think Ryback will, like you said, he'll pick him up, he'll slam him down, everyone will go crazy. It's going to be a whole big deal, and then he'll win, and that'll be the end of that.
I will just ask that they don't allow them to break the ring at this pay-per-view. That's all I'm going to ask for.
Oh, shit.
Like,
that would be nuts.
Well, if it happens on accident, I'm cool with that. But if they planned it like they did a couple years ago, I won't be happy about that.
Yeah.
All right. Next match, The Shield versus Randy Orton, Sheamus, and Big Show. I know. I know.
Like, I love what they're doing with The Shield. I really do. I think they kind of need to win. I think they should win to kind of keep their momentum going. I don't think they will win, though, honestly, because it seems like the theme of this WrestleMania is like redemption. And it's like the Shield has been messing everybody up for months, and I don't know. It seems like they're gonna have 3 of their top guys come in and just destroy them. I hope they don't, but I'm gonna say most likely that they're gonna have Randy and Big Show and Sheamus win. That's what I think.
I thought about that until the other night when I was watching Raw from Monday, and the Shield cut this promo, and they talked about how, like, Big Show, they haven't really turned him to a face yet or to a good guy. So my thought is that he's going to end up messing over Randy Orton and Sheamus, which would be a really good ending for that, as long as he doesn't become affiliated with the Shield. That would be terrible. Right.
I think that if you noticed how much of a face Randy's been acting like recently, though, he's been oh, come on, guys, we got to stick together. We got to do this and blah, blah, blah. Like, he's never, ever done that. So I'm thinking a possibility might be the Shield does win and Randy ends up not liking that, maybe gives them both gives his teammates an RKO, and that might be the start of his heel turn or something. You know what I mean? I could see that as a possibility.
That would be a nice finish too. I'd like that.
I'd be all right with that.
So this match, I only put it up here because of who's in it. The one person who I appreciate who's in this match, it's Chris Jericho versus Fandango.
Get the fuck out of here.
I hate this match.
See, I thought about that for a little bit too when I first heard that this match was going to be happening. They did a decent job of building it up as far as their little rivalry going back and forth the past couple of weeks. Fandango better thank his lucky ass stars that A, his first major match is at WrestleMania, and B, that's with Chris Jericho. Like, he better get down on his knees every day and thank the Lord for this opportunity that he's getting.
If he cannot make his career from this match, he has no business being in wrestling. Like,
Jericho's gonna give him a great match.
Period.
Honestly, he's gonna carry the entire match. He's gonna call all the spots. It's gonna be a great match, I'm sure, just because it's Jericho. And I'm thinking they'll have Fandango win. I'm thinking they will. But it should be a good match. I don't know. I'm not that super excited about it, but it should be a good wrestling match, and I'm looking forward to that.
It's true. And Johnny Curtis, he was Fandango. He was one of the next runners up or something like that in NXT. I've never seen him wrestle a real match, so I can't say I think he's going to do anything, but I agree with you. They're going to push him. Jericho, I think, is going to take the loss just because that's what Jericho does.
Right.
But he'll look amazing in the process. So,
true story.